Yo, so does CCIV merge with Lucid Motors? Well, take a look at the current price right now of CCIV, and I actually saw it recently spike up today. You can see in some buy-ins right here, the green bars right there. And I mean, look at within one day. And let me just show you the little percent change here around the bottom. It was hovering around 31-ish, $32 for the past few days. And that's in anticipation that if CCIV merges with Lucid Motors. And it seems like today people are just starting to notice that potential merger happening. And then we can just see here, let's just move it around the current price right now. And that's around 12% give or take gain in just a couple hours. And that's actually really interesting because at least to my knowledge when I'm filming this video, I have not seen any official confirmation yet that this merger actually happened. So I even went over here. I tried to check out their Twitter. So here I am on their official Twitter. And it looks like they just posted some new promotional type video 33 minutes ago. And I mean, let's see, this is pretty much just showcasing, I guess, like the trunk space, whatever. But if you just go to the comments, it's pretty funny because literally every person just like exactly when they posted is just saying merge, 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 CCIV. And you get the point. It's just literally asking. And so at least right now, nothing has actually happened. Yet the actual price has seen a slight surge in just the past few hours. So, I mean, if we go to the 5-day chart, we can see here. And it's pretty much been hovering around anywhere from the $30.50 mark all the way upwards up around 35. And now all of a sudden there's like massive spike in price and now just basically consolidating sideways, and we don't really know what's going to happen yet, but you can even see here some articles are talking about it. Because when I saw this actually increase, I was thinking, did they actually announce the news yet? But so far, again, I haven't confirmed yet. So one thing is there's an article talking about the jump. So like I showed, it was like 12% give or take. This one says 13. It's pretty much similar. And then basically they stayed, and these are like the highlights. So pretty much there right now you can see that suggests that a consortium of investors led by VC firm Venrock Associates were looking to sell Lucid Motors. And then obviously they have the merger talks that everyone's probably who's been following CCIVs have, or they've probably heard of already. And then also, obviously, they're planning on releasing their first production vehicle in spring. Now, let me just share some of my thoughts on Lucid Motors and what I think about this. So, if this merger does not happen, then I do not think it's going to look good for CCIV. Because the whole justification of why people are buying in is in hopes that this actually they combine together. Now, if it doesn't happen, then obviously people are most likely going to sell off. And remember, nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before making any investments. But these are just all my opinions and what I think. So if the merger does not happen, then it's not going to look good. But if it does go down, then I mean, that's going to be very good for CCIV. Now, again, it could do both ways. It could go down too. Who knows? But it all depends, because some people, if we take, let's see, like the let's do like the 6-month chart here and just see. So some people, obviously, they got in quite early, you know, around basically sub 30 or even sub 20ish. So some might be looking to take some profit. Who knows? So it all depends on what happens the next few days. But in case you don't know what Lucid Motors is and you kind of just stumble upon this video, and we can just go over to the site. Let me just show you really quick. And I've made plenty of videos going more in detail on what they are, but I figured since I'm already here, might as well give you some sort of little short summary of what they do. And essentially, it is an electric vehicle company, and they're targeting more of the luxury brands. So think of like the Mercedes, Audi, etc. And their base model, the Lucid Air, they're starting the price. You can see on the website. So basically, it's starting at $70K. So this is much higher price than the Teslas and, you know, the standard regular modern day car. So their main competitor, they say, is the luxury vehicle market for EVs. But in terms of like electric vehicle competition, the founders only said the main thing would just be like the efficiency. So how far can you actually drive without having to charge a car? Now, note that, to my knowledge, they haven't actually started selling cars yet. They have a factory built. They're planning on producing a few thousand units within this year, and there's some supposedly releasing early 2021. So just keep that in mind. This isn't like a Tesla that's already sold thousands of cars, or like NIO, or even the Chinese competitors. Like, they're still technically in sort of the, I guess you say, pre-phase of selling. So technically you can see you can reserve your actual Lucid Air now. But that's just note that they're not actually selling cars to my knowledge yet. So just keep that in mind. So if you're just trying to buy in thinking like, oh, this is going to be the next Tesla, remember Tesla sold a ton of cars. Lucid Air, technically, or Lucid Motors, they're still producing cars, and it'll take them years for them to actually catch up with the capacity that Tesla has, because obviously Tesla has these massive factories all over the world. So just keep that in mind in case you're just brand new, have no idea, thinking this is like, oh, this is a clean looking car, you know, it's so cool. But remember, if you're looking at the business history and everything, they're still in the early phases. So just keep that in mind. And then looking at the stock long term. So I think personally, if this merger goes down, I mean, this is going to be really interesting to follow in the long term, because it's in early stages right now. So again, it all depends on what happens. I figured I just want to make this quick video because I thought the merger actually happened, but it seems like, at least from my research, it hasn't. So if you do have any articles or research showing any official confirmations or even things that I haven't found yet, because again, this is all like just today. I mean, this recent spike is pretty recent. So let me know, share those down below. So before I end the video, since you made it this far, I want to share with you how you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And all you need to do is go in the description below. It should be the first link. And you can go ahead and click on that link and sign up with Webull. And when you sign up and deposit a minimum of $100, you will get rewarded 2 free stocks with the value up to potentially $1,850. And if you do sign up through my link, I'll also receive 2 free stocks as well, and we'll both benefit from that. So if you haven't already claimed your 2 free stocks, go ahead in the description below and click on that. And aside from that, if you want to follow along for more updates, news, articles, what's going on around the market, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.